Well, it didn't let me record long before it shut off there, and it was at a most inopportune time. Again, I don't mean to offend anybody. I'm just sharing with you the Jesus I met. And my understanding is that Jesus came to set us free from the law and that there are only two laws. So people that are online going, you're in sin because you're not following the law. We are born into sin by being born on the earth. That's that's as simple as I can make it. Um, and what were Jesus' two laws? Love your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. Love your neighbor as yourself. Because in doing these two things, you are free from the law. Because you're automatically not going to kill, um, not going to covet your neighbor's wife, etc., etc. And that's what New Testament Christians need to understand. You've got to quit judging people by the Old Testament and see people through Jesus' eyes, because we are connected to Jesus. And so if we're not sharing love, mercy, and compassion with people, we're not sharing Jesus. We're sharing the law. The law is not a living entity. Jesus Christ is. Yes, read your Bible. There is so much wisdom there, and there's so many reasons to read it. But if you're stuck on, and I've seen this all over the internet, especially since the hurricanes began, I'm worried that God won't accept me. I'm such a sinner. I'm a bad person. I don't think God can love me. I don't think God can forgive me for what I've done. I'm surely going to go to hell. You might, but I promise you, if you call out for Him and you ask for His mercy and His presence in your life, you will find it. You can get there quickly, or you can get there in a long, convoluted route like I did, doing much harm to myself in the process. I'm telling my story because I want you to know about the Jesus that I met in my dreams and the Jesus that is guiding me. As little as a year ago, I was cursing God. I didn't want any part of it. I felt like it was all a grand deception. So believe me, if you think that my experience isn't real, I don't blame you, because I needed a personal experience to believe. So God gave me one. After 51 years, He gave me one. I've been in your place. If you've been calling for God and you haven't heard from Him, it's because something in your heart needs to change. That's all. It doesn't have to do with